Hello.
Hello.
Namaste to everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, namaste.
Namaste. Welcome to our online classes. So let's begin today's class. If anyone have any hello, can you hear me?
Oh, sir, your voice is cracking.
Hello. Namaste to everyone. Namaste, my name is Rahul Rawat and I'll be teaching you alignment in today's class. So are you how and a quick introduction? Can you hear me? Okay. So let's start from Rachel. May I know your name and how long have you been practicing?
Hello, my name is Rachel. People call me Ray, and I've been practicing for about 3 years, but more Pilates than yoga. So I'm kind of moving over to yoga. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Greg.
Sorry. Yes, I've been practicing off and on, more off than on for maybe 30 years.
Okay. And what about you, Dagmar? Okay, so if you guys have any injuries, so please let me know. All right. If you do not have injury, that is completely fine. Okay, so let's begin today's class. Let's sit up straight on your mat. Keep your hands on your knees. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. A long exhale out. Inhale. And then exhale. We will begin today's class with 3 Om together. Take a deep breath in. Join your hands together in front of your heart center. Bend your head forward. Pray to the God for today's practice, for today's energy. Open your eyes while blinking. And namaste to everyone. So let's begin with the sun salutation, and we'll talk about the alignment of the each and every posture in the sun salutation. All right. So everyone, please stand up straight. So we'll start with the Hatha Yoga Sun Salutation. All right. So can I see anyone does know this Sun Salutation, Hatha Sun Salutation? Anyone? All right. So let me start first. Join your hands together in front of your heart center. With the next inhalation, stretch your arms up over the head. Bend back. Exhale, bend forward, hands on the floor. Now send your right leg back. And then left leg back. Now drop your knees down, chest down, chin down on the floor. Inhale, swing yourself forward for the Cobra Pose. Exhale, roll back on your toes for the down mountain. Now step your left leg forward. Again, back knee on the floor. This is called Ashwasanchalana pose. Exhale, right leg forward into forward bend. Inhale, stretch your arms up over the head. And then exhale, join your hands together. So this is a 1 round of sun salutation. We do have 2 rounds in one set. All right. So let's begin another round. Inhale, stretch your arms up over the head. Exhale, bend forward, hands on the floor. Send your left leg back. And then right leg back. Drop your knees down, chest down, chin down on the floor. Inhale for the Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Exhale, roll back on your toes for Parvatasana or mountain pose. Now step your right leg forward. Drop your back knee on the floor. With the next exhalation, step your left leg forward to meet your right leg. Inhale, arms up over the head. Exhale, join your hands together. So did you feel any difference which you have learned so far in Sun Salutation and now? If there is no difference, then it's completely fine because this is your most traditional Hatha Yoga Sun Salutation, all right? So if you are doing Sun Salutation, make sure you are starting with your right leg and then bringing your left leg forward, all right? And in the second round, in order to balance our body, we are going to start with the left leg and then we will bring our right leg forward. Just understand this point. Inhale, again stretch your arms up over the head. Do not push your hip forward. Make sure your hips are still on above your head. Sorry, above your feet. Exhale, hands on the floor. Now send your right leg back. Drop your back knee on the floor. Exhale, left leg back for the mountain. Now drop your knees down, chest down, chin down on the floor. Inhale, swing yourself forward for the Cobra Pose. Exhale, roll back on your toes for the Parvatasana or mountain pose. Now step your left leg forward and then right leg forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up over the head. Now join your hands together in front of your heart center. Now on the other side, send your arms up over the head. Exhale, place your hands on the floor. Send your left leg back. And then right leg back. Drop your knees down, chest down, chin down on the floor. Inhale, swing yourself forward. Exhale, back on your toes for Parvatasana or mountain pose. Now roll back on your toes for mountain pose or Parvatasana. Now which leg should be brought forward? Right leg. All right, just bring your right leg forward. And then left leg forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up over the head. Exhale, join your hands together in front of your heart center. So in class, we learn Sun Salutation, how we're going to make transition between you want no, all right. So just swing your arm over. Exhale, hands on the floor. Now send your right leg back. And then left leg. Drop your knees down, chest chin on the floor. Inhale for the Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Exhale, roll back on your toes for Parvatasana. Now, step your left leg forward, back knee on the floor, and then right leg forward to meet your left leg. Inhale, stretch your arms over the head, make an arch. Just fall come head, and then exhale, release back to Samasthiti or join your hands together in front of your heart center. Let's do one more time. Inhale up over the head. Exhale, bend forward, hands on the floor. Send your left leg back. And then right leg back. Drop knee down, chest down, chin down on the floor. This is called inhale for the Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Exhale. Roll back on your toes for Parvatasana. Now step your right leg forward and then left leg forward. Inhale, all the way come up. Stretch your arms up over the head. Exhale, release back. Join your hands together in front of your heart center. Now, once again, inhale, stretch your arms up over the head. Exhale, bend forward from your hip joint, hands on the floor. Send your right leg back. Drop your back knee on the floor. And then left leg back for the mountain. Now drop your knees down, chest down, chin down on the floor. Inhale, swing yourself forward for the Cobra Pose. Yes, in Cobra Pose, make sure your elbows are bent and you are rotating your legs outward. Now step your right leg forward. Right leg forward. Again, Aswa Sanchalana, left leg forward to meet your right leg. Inhale, stretch your arms up over the head. Exhale, release back. Join your hands together. Till here, any confusion? If you have any confusion, please let me know so that we can go accordingly. We put you all in the same craft and then we will start. No questions? Okay. So let's do Sun Salutation A, Sun Salutation B of Ashtanga. All right. Just stretch your arms up over the head, Urdhva Vriksasana. So we are starting Sun Salutation A of Ashtanga. Exhale, bend forward, hands on the floor. Inhale, halfway look up, look front, spine straight. Exhale, jump back or walk back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Keep your elbows bent. Inhale, swing yourself forward for the Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Exhale, roll back on your toes for downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And then stay there for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now press your palms, bend your knees, jump front for the halfway look up. Exhale, completely bend forward. Inhale, all the way come up high. Exhale, release back to Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, exhale, bend forward, hands on the floor. Inhale, halfway look up, spine straight. Exhale, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold there for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now press your hands, bend your knees, jump front, halfway look up. Exhale, bend down. Inhale, stretch your arms up over the head, all the way come up high. Exhale, Samasthiti, or join your hands together. Now we will do Sun Salutation B, Utkatasana. We'll start with Utkatasana or chair pose. So we did it, I think, last time. Just bend your knees, stretch your arms up over the head. Good job. And then exhale, bend forward, hands on the floor. Inhale, halfway look up. And then exhale, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now step your right leg forward for the warrior A. Now place your hands on the floor. Again, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now step your left leg forward, arms up over the head. Virabhadrasana A. Exhale, hands on the floor, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. In Urdhva, exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And then hold there for 5 counts. 1, breathe in and out. 2, and 5. Now press your hands, bend your knees, jump front for the halfway look up, or walk your legs forward. You can walk your legs forward or jump front as per your comfort. Exhale, completely bend down. Inhale for the chair pose, bend your knees, stretch your arms up over the head. And then exhale, release back to Samasthiti. So we did only 1 round or 2 rounds of sun salutation B. Let's do another one. Bend your knees, keep your hands on the floor, and then stretch it out for the chair pose. Inhale, halfway look up. Okay, so, and then downward facing dog. And then step your right leg forward. And then left leg forward. And then step your left leg forward or jump forward, halfway look up. Exhale, completely bend down. Inhale, bend your knees, stretch your arms up over the head. And then exhale, release to Samasthiti. Anyone here does not know that sun salutation? Please raise your hands, otherwise we will not know. See, this is very simple sun salutation that we did so far now. Before that, we did sun salutation, sun salutation, Surya Namaskara. Just we did sun salutation A and B. All right. So in ashtanga sun salutation, we are just working on the breath. We are synchronizing our breath with the movement. But in Hatha yoga, you'll be holding the posture for long period of time. Yes, Nancy ji.
You keep breaking up, just so you know. If I'm looking at you confused, it's because I keep losing you. It keeps like kind of doing a funny sound and I lose you. Sorry.
Just wait. Just let me check. Is my speaker working or not?
Yeah, can you hear me now? Yeah, what were you asking? Please, can you please repeat? Pardon me, please.
No, so I was just saying that I couldn't hear you all the time. So I do apologize if I'm looking a bit confused sometimes and I'm not sure where I'm going.
I'm very sorry if your voice is not clear, it's not coming properly here. It's not audible. Okay, so this was your sun salutation A and B. And we do have sun salutation in Hatha Yoga too. All right. So in the beginning, we did Hatha Yoga sun salutation, Surya Namaskara, that is called in Hindi. So we did sun salutation, and after that we did Ashtanga Vinyasa sun salutation A and B. Okay, is it clear for you guys? If it is still not clear, so please let me know so that we can.
Sir, as today is my class, today was my
later.
first class, so I couldn't understand Ashtanga, Surya Namaskar. Hello.
Okay, Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar.
Sir,
Yeah, so let's do Surya Namaskar.
Hatha was already I known, but the second one, A and B, I don't know how to do that.
Okay, so that is your Ashtanga Vinyasa sun salutation. All right. So how
Yes.
do we do this? Okay, so let me show you that how do we do this sun salutation. So we'll start with the Samasthiti like this, and then we'll stretch our arms over the head and fix your gaze on your palm Inhale there, and then exhale, bend forward, hands on the floor. Inhale, halfway look up, and then exhale, press your palms and jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And you have to hold here for 5 counts. This is your sun salutation A. Now bend your knees, press your palms and jump forward or walk forward into halfway look up. And then exhale, completely bend forward. Inhale, arms up over the head, all the way come up high. Exhale, release back into Samasthiti. So this is your Ashtanga Vinyasa Sun Salutation. All right.
So this is what this was A or B?
No, this was just A. And in B, we do have warrior. So it's nothing but one portion is included there. So that has been added on.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So
Okay.
it should be clear, I think so. And okay, so let's talk about the alignment of the posture. Any posture that you want me to discuss, like anyone in Sun Salutation? So let's begin with Urdhva Hastasana or Hastottanasana, in which we are bending back like this. So let's talk about this one. So whenever you're going for this back bend, like you are standing straight and then you are taking your arms behind or going further than your head, then how your arms are rotating? Are they rotating inward or outward? How they are supposed to be rotated? What do you feel like? Just let me know. Uh,
Excuse me, sir.
yes.
So what was that chair pose one? I don't know what was
Chair
that
pose one, that is Ashtanga. That is Sun Salutation B.
salutation
That is
B.
your Sun Salutation B.
Okay.
Yes. So
Like, can you please do that? I don't know how to do that.
no worry, we are going to what you are doing, what solution it is. But after that, by the time you will understand everything. All right.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
See, I asked you the whenever you're taking your hands up over the head like this. So how your arms are rotating? Are they rotating inward, outward, or they should be neutral? What do you feel like? Just take your hands up over the head. Just take your hands up over the head. Yes, Rachel, take your arms up. And how are they supposed to be rotated? Inward or outward? This is your internal rotation. This is your outer rotation. Or we can do it like this. Outer rotation, internal rotation. All right. So whenever you're taking your arms up over the head, so this should be rotated outward. If you're reading them in like this, just rotating inwardly. Sometimes you're not present, you have fixed, you're just and it is easy to get more deeper into the posture. Right? And the all right. Please remember your arms are over the head, take a space in the shoulder for the posture. If you going for the posture without rotating arms, then it is going to you and you stick the Hello. Yeah, did you understand what I just said before? No? Okay. So whenever you're taking your arms up, yes, can you see me now? Okay, again the same question. Whenever you're taking your arms up over the head, how are arms supposed to rotate outward or inward? Yes, your hands are supposed to rotate outward. All right. Yeah. So you're supposed to rotate out. If you are rotating your arms inward, then you are going to restrict the range of motion of your shoulders. Okay. I think today internet is not working.
Sorry, could you show me again what you mean by outward? Is it that way?
Yeah.
That
Okay.
way.
So this is the outer rotation. I mean, whenever your pinky finger is moving forward, this is outer rotation. When your thumb is getting in, this is internal rotation. Or you can understand by moving your hands like this. This is outer rotation, this is internal rotation. All right? So outward,
Okay. So if the thumbs
inward,
are in,
outward,
that's
inward.
okay. Okay. Dhanyavaji.
Yes. So this is the outer rotation, this is the internal rotation. All right. So whenever you take this up over the head, you're supposed to rotate outward. If you're rotating your hands inward, then you're restricting this limited range of motion. There should this is the tendency of our brain whenever we are at work and then we face the shoulder, so you're going to open up your thoracic region also. So whenever you're going for the back bend, make sure you're opening from your thoracic region, not from your lumbar region. If there can be something wrong in there. Uh, Hello everyone. Yes. So from tomorrow we will continue like this, but the network maybe gets better than today. All right. So whatever you have learned today, I'm really sorry for this unstable internet. From tomorrow we will begin, and just remember the sun salutation. From tomorrow we will also do sun salutation, and we will also talk about the one particular portion of the alignment. All right. So if you have any questions, you may ask right now. I think internet is working. Yeah, ask. So what I was saying that, so whenever you're rotating your arms outward, you're creating space here in your shoulder socket. Then you can easily bend back and you can open up from your thoracic region like this. See, if my hands are straight, inward rotating, then I cannot go further than this, right? If I'm rotating my hands outward and then bending back, you will create more space in the shoulder socket, creating space, and you will just open up from here, from the thoracic region. All right. So do not. So whenever you're going for the back bend, make sure you're opening from the thoracic region, not from the lumbar region, because we are not supposed to have a lot of pressure in our lumbar, because it has a tendency to be stable, not mobile, because your lower back is not mobile, your lower back is stable, right? So that's why we are supposed to just make it more stable, not that mobile. Okay, but the tendency of the thoracic region is to be mobile, so you can easily move it out, right? So when you expand, whenever you're inhaling, your lungs start to expand and your ribcages start to expand, right? So it has this tendency to be like expansion, this expansion of the expansion tendency. But lower back, it has only two action, flexion and extension. Flexion means when you're bending forward, extension means when you're bending back. So just understand this thing. If you have stability somewhere, you are not supposed to just work on the mobility of that particular part. But if you have mobility somewhere, we are supposed to work on there, or we are supposed to rotate that particular region all the way around. Let's suppose or stable. What do you feel like? Can they rotate all the way around? How it should be like mobile or stable? What you feel like? Yeah, your shoulders should be mobile. All right. If your hands is not moving forward like this, if you have like huge muscles, your hands is not moving forward, it means you have gone against the tendency of your body. All right. So make sure wherever is supposed to be, wherever like is meant to have that mobility, you should work on there. Wherever is supposed to have that stability, you should work on there. Okay, if you're going against the tendency of your body, then you will have injury, then you will have a lot of problem in your body. Just understand this thing. It's very simple. And then, was that informative for you guys? Can you hear me? Hello.
I have a question, please.
Yes.
Can you hear me? Okay. When we drop our chin and
Yes.
chest
Us.
on the ground, is that a modification or a variation of chaturanga, or what's the name of this position?
I did not understand because it's like breaking. I cannot. It was not audible that much.
You
I
can't hear me?
think internet is not stable today, but we will continue it from tomorrow. Like it will be like stable. If you have any
It's about
questions, so
connection.
please
It's okay.
ask tomorrow or okay. So just be ready with the questions and then I'll be there.
It's okay.
Yeah. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care. Enjoy. Just finish today's class. Sit up straight.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Keep
Thank
your
you.
spine straight. Have an evening. So let's finish today's session with 1 Om followed by inhale, uh,